Whether a baby is breastfed or bottle-fed, their feeding should always be on demand. This means feeding them whenever they need it and in the amount that they need. Alright, but how do we know when they need it? How do we know when a baby is hungry? Should we wait until they cry to feed them? Well, obviously, if they are crying, you should feed them. But you should know that if we wait until they cry, it means that we are already late. And when we are late, the baby may eat anxiously, which can lead to gas and colic. In this video, I'm going to show you several hunger signs that indicate when your baby is ready to eat so that you can feed them before it's too late. Let's start with early hunger signs. When you see your baby moving more, turning their head as if they're looking for food, or starting to open their mouth, they are already signaling that they are hungry. So when in doubt, if you notice these signs, offer the breast or the bottle, whichever you've chosen, to feed your baby. If we miss those early signs, we move on to mid-hunger signs. The baby will start moving even more, stretching out, and one of the most typical signs is bringing their fist to the mouth. When you see this, don't hesitate, it is time to feed your baby. If we also miss these signs, we reach the late hunger signs. The baby becomes very fussy, starts crying, turns red. At this point, they might be so upset that it is hard for them to latch onto the breast or take the bottle. In this case, the first step is to calm them down by hugging or walking them, and only then, when they are a little bit more calm, should we try feeding them. That being said, don't feel guilty if your baby cries and gets frustrated before every feed. The sequence I just explained isn't always linear. Sometimes babies go straight from being super calm to completely desperate. And in some cases, especially newborns and even more so in premature babies, the opposite happens. They are very sleepy and don't ask for food. In those cases, we need to be more persistent. If more than 3 to 4 hours pass without them feeding, you should offer a feed anyway. This is especially important in the first few days until they regain the birth weight. If you're interested in learning more about how babies should gain weight, I have a video where I explain it in detail. You can keep getting answers to all your newborn-related questions in my Babies 101 playlist. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to keep learning. Sending you all a big hug and see you soon.